The clock's ticking. You're locked in for the FE exam. Every question is a challenge and every minute counts. But what if your most trusted tool, your calculator, is actually slowing you down? Most engineers don't realize until test day that the calculator experience is completely different. You've been practicing with a physical calculator, but on exam day, NCEES gives you an on-screen version, and it's not the same thing. In today's episode, we're going beyond features and diving deep into the real user experience between physical and on-screen calculators and why it matters way more than you think. I'm your host, Anthony Fasano, and I'm excited to bring you this episode of Pass the FE Exam. Let's jump right in. Why your calculator choice matters. You've got 6 hours to solve 110 problems on the FE exam. That's barely 3 minutes per problem, including reading, calculating, and double checking. So every single second matters. That's why your calculator can't just be allowed, it needs to be fast, familiar, and frictionless. NCEES allows two options: their on-screen calculator or your own approved physical calculator. Now, while having a backup is helpful, choosing the wrong primary tool could waste minutes that you don't have. The on-screen calculator. The on-screen calculator may look like a basic scientific model, but here's what makes it tough to rely on. You have to click every input with your mouse. No buttons, no shortcuts. You're constantly switching between windows: question, calculator, reference handbook, back and forth. There's no tactile feedback. You're never quite sure if you clicked it or not. That constant shifting breaks your concentration and chips away at your flow. For multi-step calculations, it can get clunky pretty fast. Think of it like this: even if it only slows you down by 5 to 10 seconds per question, that can add up to 20 plus lost minutes across the entire exam. The physical calculator advantage. Now, compare that to an approved physical calculator like the TI-36X Pro or Casio FX115. You get speed through muscle memory. You've practiced with it, and your fingers know where everything is. Fewer mistakes. Physical buttons make input more reliable, especially under the exam pressure. Smoother workflow. You stay in your mental zone, focused on solving the problem, not fighting with your tools. When time is tight, that kind of consistency is a major edge. Physical versus on-screen. Here's a quick side-by-side. The physical calculator allows for a fast input speed, and you will likely be smooth in your operation of it since you've practiced with it, and your distraction level will be low since you're not toggling between different windows. Whereas the on-screen calculator, on the other hand, will have a slower input speed. It will be unfamiliar since you haven't practiced with it, and the distraction level will likely be high because of the window toggling going on the computer screen. Here are some bonus tips. If you're preparing now, here are 2 quick things that you can do to stay ahead. Number 1, pick your calculator early. Use it for all your study sessions and mock exams. Build that muscle memory. Number 2, try the on-screen version at least once. NCEES includes it in their practice tools. You don't want your first interaction with it to be on test day, just in case you need it. In conclusion, when it comes down to it, the biggest user experience difference between the on-screen and physical calculator during the FE exam is about speed, intuitiveness, and confidence. A physical calculator you've practiced with allows you to input faster, access complex functions more easily, and maintain a smooth, focused workflow. These aren't just minor conveniences. They're essential advantages in a high-stakes, timed exam like the FE exam. Yes, the on-screen calculator is there as a backup, but relying on it as your main tool is like running a race in shoes you've never worn before. It's uncomfortable, slow, and almost guaranteed to throw you off your game. A well-practiced NCEES-approved physical calculator becomes an extension of your engineering brain. Don't let a preventable user experience issue disrupt your speed or your concentration. It may seem small now, but on exam day, when the pressure's high and time's running out, the difference could be what helps you finish strong and pass. I hope you found this week's video helpful. In upcoming videos, we will answer more of your FE exam questions and run through more practice problems. Pass the FE exam will publish videos regularly, so please be sure to click that subscribe button as you'll get expert tips and tricks, including practice problem solutions weekly to ensure you pass the FE exam. And I encourage you to ask questions in the comments that I will read and respond to in future videos. Maybe there's a specific topic that you'd like me to cover, or a question you need answered. Pass the FE exam will have you covered. I'll see you next week on Pass the FE exam.